So good morning guys. So as I decided I'll do like a full day of eating because I'll be home all day and then I will be working out as well. So workout गर्ने दिनमा I eat a little bit more calories than I normally do. अनि त्यसैले it's kind of fun and currently I weigh around 95 kgs on average weekly ma. So I'm trying to come down to 93 because I have a competition in May, but then Mala Yopali I want to be ahead of time and be prepared so I don't have to water cut last minute. So I'm slowly cutting down like maybe half a kilo a week or even less. So this is like mero cutting sort of a diet which might shock a lot of you guys, but then this is it. You gotta do what you gotta do. So this is my first meal of the day. So normally you'd say is like mero lazy meal, so I don't want to cook early in the morning. So just get like a quick breakfast in just because I need more calories throughout the day. अनि दिउँसोसम्म खाएन भने चाहिँ it's like मेरो calories पुऱ्याउनु मलाई गाह्रो हुन्छ. So I normally don't count calories, but then just for the sake of the video I'm like counting it. अरू बेला चाहिँ I just weigh out my meat and I just make sure that I'm eating enough protein. There's 100 grams of oats here, 300 grams of milk, a scoop of protein shake, and a glass of orange juice. Yo खानाको चाहिँ calories were around 729 calories here, and यसमा अब कति हुन्छ I'm not too sure. So that's it, first meal of the day. Let's get it started. So before I have my second meal of the day, I will prepare the meals for the week. So I normally just cut them in small pieces, grind gorsu, and then I put it 300 grams ko pack बनाएर because that's the amount I normally eat per serving, or else half गरेर खान्छु. So there's about 2.5 kilos of steak here, and then around around a kilo of chicken. The chicken, like I eat around 2.5 kgs of steak and 2.5 kgs of chicken every week. So more I didn't prepare to go before I have my meal because masu नै छैन. So what I normally do is like I chop them into small pieces and then I mince it. When त्यसपछि त्यो mince गरेको मासु चाहिँ I eat it. So a little bit of meal prep as well. So to be honest, पहिला भन्दा I've started eating like so much less meat comparatively because protein is just overrated and it's not so hard to get enough protein, to be honest, like especially if you're from uh, the pro era when chicken breast and egg whites is all you would eat. So त्यो practice like त्यस्तो बेलादेखिको if you've been lifting, it's like getting enough protein is not even a big deal to me anymore. So I focus more my nutrition on getting enough carbs and keeping my fat low at the same time. So currently I feel like I'm eating around 4,000 calories because my last diet start गरेको दिनमा चाहिँ I had counted my calories. The problem that day was I had around 300 grams of protein, which is really unnecessary. Carbs were alikati lower than I wanted, so it was around 370, 380, and my fat was around 120. So I would say for me, I need around, since I weigh 95 kilos, 2.2 like 2.2 grams per kilo गऱ्यो भने पनि I don't think I'll need more than like 210, 220 grams of protein. So around 100 grams of protein is just being wasted in food mass. So I'm trying to monitor that and then try to fill like extra 100 grams with carbs. I would want to be around 200 to 250 protein and then around 500 carbs and around 100 fat. So this I've been changing my macros a little bit here and there. I'll see how it goes and then I'll move from there. Alright, so second meal of the day. So you've already seen what I'm eating. It's around 125 grams of pasta, 170 grams of chicken breast. There is pasta sauce and then not much of vegetables. So normally I do some vegetables as well. आज चाहिँ मैले काटेको छैन रहेछ क्या vegetable and then I got lazy and then I'm just eating it without the vegetables and मेरो cranberry juice. So what I wanted to tell you guys is sometimes like we don't count small foods like for example juice because it's considered healthy, but then when you look at the macros of the juice, it's actually 30 grams of carbs in a serving. So that's 240 ml juice, but there's 30 grams of carbohydrates. So for me it's not a problem because I'm trying to hit like 500 grams of carbs, but then if you're someone who's hitting like a lower macro target, so तपाईहरुलाई adding in like small variables, even though it's called healthy, it might like just to overall calories. And for the cooking oil as well, so it is just like half a tablespoon of cooking oil, but then that's 7.5 grams of fat. So you have to keep in consideration when you're cooking your food. And then अलिकति हालेर त के हुँदैन भन्ने हिसाबले तपाईहरुको वेट बढिरा हुन सक्छ. So that doesn't apply to me, but then it might apply to some of you guys, so keep that in consideration. So I'm ready to go to the gym now. This is my pre-workout meal of the day. So पहिलाको मेरो pre-workout meal, like the last video I made, was I think still the same food that I'm still eating because it works so well for me. Normally workout on the agadi चाहिँ a lot of people do well with higher carbs, lower fat, but then for me, because I work out for like a pretty long time, 3-4 घण्टा जिममा हुन्छु, so I need some fat in my system just because I stay fuller, but then I carry like a glucose, like a carbohydrate shake, like कहिले glucose हुन्छ नेपालमा. Sometimes I grab myself a Gatorade or something that's rich in sugars, that's rich in carbs, and I sip it throughout the workout, so that keeps me full. For now, you already saw what all I have. Normally 300 grams rice huntyo, but then as I cooked less, I don't know how that happened, but then around 250-300 grams of rice, 130 grams of chicken. I used to do 4 whole eggs, but then I've dropped down to just 2 whole eggs, and then I fried in the bacon koi telma because I need some fat, and then this yogurt, which is a lot of carbs. And so normally मेरो खाना is like बिहानदेखि I've been tracking, and then I've been eating around 860 calories per meal, so that's decent. But then आज अलिक कम खाना भइरहेछ, so I'll have to push it like later in the day after I'm done with my workouts to hit my calories. I want to say I want to hit 38 to 4,100, 3,800 to like 4,000 calories as a let's see how it goes as the day goes on. Okay, ani aja is like super duper deadly volume wala workout. I've got like a lot of volume, 5 sets of squats, 5 sets of bench, 7 sets of deadlifts. So I will see how that goes. I'll keep you guys posted. So I'm in the gym working out. So first set of squats Sakyo, and then today isn't really my day. I don't know why, but then I'm like sweating so much more today. So I got myself like a Gatorade to drink. So this will be some calories. I do Gatorade most of the time whenever I'm like, what do you say? Whenever I'm doing a lot of volume for my exercise, and I'll be in the gym for a bit longer. Alright, so we're finally at the last meal of the day. So I went to the gym, worked out for like 4 hours, and मेरो त्यो अहिलेको meal was still like nicely in my stomach because there was some fat in it, so I could get through the workout with an intra-workout shake. Gatorade खाएको थियो in between the workout. Now it's the last meal of the day because like राति भएपछि Rati will be fasting for another 8 to 10 hours, so I want something that will stay in my stomach for a bit longer, so I have steak instead of chicken because it's got some fat in it. So there's 300 grams of steak, 310 grams of carbs because workout गरेपछि glycogen अलिकति deplete हुन्छ. I want to replenish it. And then finally there are some veggies. I normally do veggies that are low gas vegetables, so it's easier for me to digest. So bell peppers हुन्छ, I do spinach, carrots, and bell peppers सबै कलर्सको हुन्छ, and that's for my dinner. So this is मेरो सबै meals were like 800 to 900 calories throughout the day. तर यो meal चाहिँ it will be around 1100 to 1200 calories. So I don't know how much I ate today दिनभरिमा. So I think it's around 3800 calories. There's something that I always keep telling, that we're all so different and we require different amount of calories. For me, normally, आज चाहिँ because I was home all day, I was just working from home and I barely walked over 2000 3000 steps. घर बाहिर like going into the gym and working out because work अनि I did have university अनि like कहीँ सपिङहरू पनि जानुपर्ने थिएन. So आज is like मेरो एकदमै less active days because अरू डेजमा when I have university and I do some groceries and I like walk to the gym, walk back home from the gym. I do around 15,000 steps. So त्यस्तो हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ मेरो maintenance calories goes up अनि I'd love to show you guys त्यस्तो हुँदाखेरि how I deal with it, but then like I'm so busy myself त्यो गर्नै भ्याउँदैन क्या. So आज since I was free and मेरो activity level low थियो, मेरो maintenance is probably around 4,000, so I roughly ate 37 to 3800 calories अनि normally म measure गर्दिनँ खाना. It's because I've been doing it for so long. मलाई naturally नै थाहा हुन्छ क्या, looking at मेरो activity, like when I have to eat more, when I have to push more food, or when I have to hold back, or like आजको instance if it's because I had like I didn't count anything, so बाहिर खाएको थिएँ, साथीसँग बाहिर गएको थिएँ अनि हिजोको calorie makeup गर्नु नि I ate a little bit less today. So anyway, is the end of the video because म बोलेपछि I keep going non-stop. So I hope you liked the video and I hope the video helped you कसरी calories count गर्छ in a way, or like कसरी how you would increase some foods and decrease some foods, and अनि कसरी कति ठाउँमा hidden calories हुन्छ, you want to check everything before you eat. And that's basically it, guys. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.